Yeah, we in here, back on the Next Level Show. MC, we got Rock-N-Roland and Company. Let everybody introduce themselves. You know what I mean? Go ahead, you can start off.
What's up, world? What's up, nation? What's up, everybody?
You can spin the mic if you need it.
From Rock-N-Roland Records, CEO, Rock-N-Roland Records.
Right.
Shut it down.
That's right. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Bishop from the Loud Speakaz, you know what I mean? COO of Rock-N-Roland Records. We holding it down right now, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Who we got on that side?
Yo, it's your boy Spotlight in the building, man, you know what I'm saying? Out here rocking with Rock-N-Roland. That's what we're doing right now. We came to shut it down. You know?
Hey!
Woo!
This is JLZ. Right here.
Julz.
One more kindness. Come on,
That's right, Money Grip Frankfurt. You already know how we get down, baby.
FK.
You know how we get down, baby. Rock-N-Rollin', you know what it is.
All day.
Big Face Breezy, trapper turned rapper.
The boy L.S.M. Abe, Frankfurt in the building.
Hey.
Hey, yo, it's Inf Red, Embassy in the building, Rock-N-Roland Records, Drop Zone.
Alright, that's what's up. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. We in here on Labor Day putting that work in, right?
Yeah, we on here.
DJ Midi in the building.
DJ Midi in the beats. And shout out to my man Slaughter supposed to be in here. Yeah, he listening in. We gonna hear him a little later on.
Street Goons.
Alright, no doubt. So go ahead and tell us about this whole movement, how it got started, you know what I mean, and bring us a little up to date. He doing his multimedia thing right now.
My fault, the world. I'm trying to let everybody know we're in the building. I mean, it basically started off simple. It's been a vision between me and my man Bishop for a long time. You know, we've been going to studios for a long time. We've been
So you was rapping? You rap?
Yeah. Believe it or not, MC, I started off as a rapper. That's something a lot of people don't really know about me. I started off as a rapper, you know, buying beats, going to different studios, just like every other artist do. But it ended up being a different situation for me. It ended up being a little bit more than that. I actually, not too long after I tried to get into the whole music business, I ran into my man DJ Midi Beatz. You know what I'm saying? Ran into Bishop earlier in the game. You know what I mean? Since high school. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I actually had him do a song with me. Bishop, you know what I mean, was rapping on the song I was singing on. So, you know, it's a long story. We can go on for hours. We know we cut on time, but my fault, world. Sorry for being a little bit late. You can blame Rock-N-Roland personally if you ever seen me. For the delay, you know.
You know what
I mean? And basically, you know, learned how to make a couple beats. Got a little program. My main man Taj, shout out to him, and Taj Cobain's told me, go ahead and get yourself a keyboard, start making them beats for real, start playing with them little computer programs, got myself a little keyboard, man. Started working, man, and honestly, going from different studios to different studios, working on Germantown Avenue with Outer Reach Entertainment, with a lot of major cats, ran into a lot of cats. I was real blessed to be up there, man. Ran into a lot of native Philly cats, and when you're talking about every Philly rapper you can name, from BBC to, you know what I mean, Mike. Oskino, shout out to the niggas at Petey Crack. You know what I'm saying? I ran into Rampage with Footmoon Squad, Nina Raw. You know what I'm saying? Just the list goes on, man. Just working with a whole bunch of artists throughout the years. I mean, was up in Uptown, working with these cats at Quiet Storm Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably. Yeah, exactly. I was up there doing my thing. Shout out to Brent. He up there right now. I think it's called Uptown Studios. He's doing his thing. I was up there. I mean, my man Moo. You know what I'm saying? He basically put me in there, put me in a real good situation. Mustafa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I'm good. Can't keep him down for too long. You know what I'm saying?
No N-words.
Oh, excuse me. Good man. I apologize about that. He can't keep him down for too long. But he about to come out. And he put me in a good situation, working with a lot of good Uptown cats too. So I got a lot of love from Uptown. You know, he actually put me in a mind frame to just start doing my own, man. I mean, I got to see the business side. I got to see where everything can go. You know, if I started putting some real brain power to this, I hollered at my man Bishop. You know, I'm gonna let him get on because I'm talking everybody ear off. But I hollered at Bishop a little bit. Bishop basically said, "Man, it's a go, man." You know, started setting up a blueprint and everything. And Bishop basically said, "Man, let me know what you need. This has been something a long time coming." You know, I'm gonna let him talk a little bit about Loud Speakaz because that's basically how it all started off. So.
Yeah, that's exactly. You know what I mean? Like you said, you know, it all went down just like that. We got a role. We had a vision. You know,
bring
everybody
it to you a little more?
Everybody kept going to different studios. You know, we played the city, and you know, it was a lot of love to everybody that supported us. You know what I'm saying? But we finally realized we had to do our own thing. You know what I mean? And the best way to do that is to keep everything in house. You know what I mean? So that's what we did. We gathered, you know, a bunch of artists that showed love, that's real talented cats from Philly. You know what I'm saying? One of the groups that are under Rock-N-Roland is the Loud Speakaz. You know what I mean? Shout outs to them, you know what I mean? Willie Champagne, Memphis Grill, you know what I mean? Everybody doing their thing, solo artists that come together and make incredible music. But, you know, that was just one of the movements, how we started. You know what I mean? We made, you know, a couple projects together with them, and it really just started moving from there. You know what I mean?
Just started blossoming and growing into a
we got down with Touch Tone for a minute, you know what I mean? He showed us, you know, a tremendous amount of love. Tasha McKee came out, you know what I mean? She did a couple shows for us, you know, she showed us, you know, I can't even describe, you know what I mean, the love they showed us, you know what I mean? So with that, we took that and politics, different relationships, and you know, we just tried to take this to a whole nother level, and you know, now we got different artists that are just amazing, you know what I mean? And the projects that's about to come out on the Rock-N-Roland Records is, you know, they really gonna be the next things to hit the street real hard in Philly.
Shout out to the Loud Speakaz one more time. Myth, if you tuning in, we got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Willie Champ, Pangea, Arsenal. Shout out to the Loud Speakaz, man. These cats been putting in work for a long time. I just wanted to say that. Shout out to these cats.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
What year would you say Rock-N-Roland Records was established?
This year. This
year
is the year we got the business license. This is the year we got the tax ID number. You know, it's official.
Okay.
You know, that EIN. We got the EIN number. Yeah, you know, we went through the problems with the banks and everything to get the business account and all that. Oh man, listen. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, everybody. All y'all listening. I'm talking to the boys, Puerto Rico. He telling me to text him the number right now, so for all y'all been waiting to listen to the boys Puerto Rico. Shout out to the boys Puerto Rico doing real big things. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later on too when he call in.
You started with rapping and
man. You know, we started rhyming in high school, man. You remember the whole lunch table scene, you know what I mean? So that's when I first got down with Ro. Him and my brother were actually real close friends, you know what I mean? So we actually linked up again in studios years later. And like he said, you know, we was working on separate projects and got together to do one, and just took that one project and just blossomed that into, you know, what we doing today, you know what I'm saying? So we just turned that whole idea into, you know, the record label, and we got cats on board that we know lyrically, you know, are at the top of their game, you know what I'm saying?
They all here. You gonna listen to them?
There you go, they all here, you know, so we definitely got a treat for y'all listeners out there tonight, you know what I mean? But yeah, Rock-N-Roland Records, man, we here, we definitely gonna make an impact, this underground hip-hop in Philly.
Okay.
And, you know, we gonna put our name on it.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, who's the first artist we're going to be interviewing tonight?
Well, tonight, y'all going to get the privilege of hearing one of the nicest Latin rappers in the city.
Oh, how you make that
you going to one of the nicest rappers in the city, one of the most lyrical rappers in the city. His name is Julz, Julz. He actually isn't new to this game either. You know, he's been rapping for a long time. I'm gonna let him tell a story, but he has a mixtape out right now called No More Kindness. It's fresh off the It's fresh off the grid. We packaged it up. It's official. It's gonna be. We're gonna get a lot of good feedback from that project. No More Kindness is the reason why it's called No More Kindness.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're gonna play the track. Actually, believe it or not, we got the man Puerto Rico to come up here to feature on the track with us. You know, the original track was done with my man Rose Red, because it is a remix. The original track was done with my man Rose Red. Shout out to Rose Red, 66 and all that. These cats from Uptown came down to my studio, showed some love. He did the first verse and everything. Did a crazy hook. But basically, it was a good collab. It was the first song, and then Slaughter heard the song, and he was like, man, listen, man, I need some parts of that joint, man. So when he came down to the studio, he was like, let me get on that joint. So we let him get on the joint too, kept Rose Red on the joint. Julz, of course, blessed the joint, and man, it ended up becoming a real good track. We're gonna play the joint tonight too. I hope everybody enjoy it.
That's what's up. So Julz, go ahead, let's get into a little bit of your music history. How'd you first get into this game? Tell us some stuff that you've done.
I just been rapping since a little dude. Still rapping now.
Right.
I met Roland a couple years ago. I did a couple tracks with him, and after that, I've been in studios everywhere, ciphers, whatever, open mics, but I've been trying to get that sound from the same couple tracks that I always had.
Okay, so you want your own.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I used to have going to different places, but I'm like, none of them as clear as that song I did with Roland.
Oh, all right, yeah. A good engineer is definitely
every time, like, it was just making me mad, because I'm like, I know the boy in Philly, I know he uptown or something, but when that joint was closed down or something, so I'm looking for, I ended up getting back in touch with him. He tell me, yo, I'm about to build a studio. Yeah, give me a couple weeks. I'm like, all right, man, whatever I can do, whatever. You know what I mean?
And let me say something for the record. I know I'm on my phone and everything. I'm trying to do this networking thing, but let me say something for the record. When I first met, when Julz called me, I got this number. I was like, who is this? He's like, Julz. I'm like, Julz. He's like, Julz, man, Julz. You know what I'm saying? He was like, what's up, man? What you doing with this music? I was like, man, listen, I'm down right now. You know, I can't really make too much noise. And he was like, all right, man, well, when you get up, let me know. And this was back in August. So, like I said, I really didn't get myself established till about February, you know, March, you know, and he was actually hitting me up every month, like, yo, man, you up yet? You up yet? And I was like, I'm not up yet, but I'm gonna let you know. And then he hit me up like, yo, man, you up? And I was like, yeah, I'm up. I'm starting to get up. He was like, well, listen, I got some sound. Like, if I can contribute, man, I got you. I was like, you know what? Let's go. Got with my homie, went to go pick up that soundproof stuff, man. It was a major addition to the quality that I had to bring to the table with Rock-N-Roland. So he definitely has a big, major part of that whole quality that comes out of it.
Okay, and this CD, No More Kindness, is this your first release?
Yes. I put out songs. I don't put out little CDs, but it's never nothing official. This is the one that's supposed to.
You got any videos popping off yet from it?
It's a lot. It's a lot in the making.
Okay.
That they gonna follow.
It's coming.
Behind right there.
Right. Now, what's the behind the title No More Kindness?
It's just no more kindness, just to the nonsense around you. It don't necessarily gotta be violent. If it gotta get violent, that's your own personal. You know what I mean? But you know when it's time for you to start being kind to somebody.
Okay.
Or in a certain situation.
I think we've all.
You know what I mean? And it don't always gotta be bad, but it's just that you gotta turn that switch, that no more kindness switch.
Okay, that's what's up. And when did this drop?
Last month is when it was all finished.
Okay.
You know,
where can people get at that at?
Right now,
well,
it's not officially dropped. It's officially ready to drop.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, we gonna try to release it. Yeah, we got a lot of leaks out there. We got a lot of videos that we want to shoot to. We want to give a real good visual for No More Kindness because it's major, man. It's epic.
So we don't have like a tentative release date yet, or?
Well, we have a release date, but I don't want to say the release date. I mean, everybody's gonna know when it's out.
Well, just let them know where they can follow y'all, so you know they can keep up to date. You know what I mean? So when y'all put that out there.
I mean, honestly,
what's the Twitter?
Rock-N-Roland.com.
You go to Rock-N-Roland.com.
Okay, here we go. All right, that's what's up.
You can go to rock-n-roland.com. Rock-the-letter-n-roland.com.
And that's where they get all that info.
Yeah, that's where you can get all that info. We're actually going to have we're actually going to be playing the Rock-N-Roland EP tonight. It's a combination of about 5 songs, or 4 or 5 songs that we put together. That's basically shining everybody, a little bit of everybody from Rock-N-Roland, a little bit of everybody, just to give you a taste.
And that's tonight.
That's tonight. So what you want to hear is the 4 songs from the EP. The 5th song we're not going to play tonight because I didn't get the approval in time. But we're going to play 4 songs from the EP. And basically let y'all get a taste of it. In the first song y'all
said a holiday don't mean nothing. Y'all work.
Man.
Y'all work. Y'all work.
And not for nothing, I'm pretty sure we got a lot of good listeners out there actually waiting to hear some of these songs, waiting for us to leak some of these songs. This first song is special, man. This Idonis. We can't say the words on the radio for what it stands for. It's I-D-O-N-A-S. Idonis. You're going to get the message, man.
Is that the one you want me to play right now?
This is the one I want you to play right now. Because this actually is featuring Puerto Rico and like I said, this is a special track from the mixtape. Just giving y'all a little taste of what's going to go on the mixtape. And Julz, what you want to say about the track, the Idonis? What you want to say about Idonis?
it's one of them joints you can feel. If you try to put stuff that's gonna put you in a position.
Can we take calls?
You like it or not?
Yeah, definitely.
If anybody like this track, after y'all hear it, get a radio station to call. I mean, we got Slaughter gonna call, but get a radio station to call if y'all like this track, because this is gonna be some positive feedback for us.
Hey, no doubt. I don't listen. Make sure y'all take him up on his word. 267-535-3930. Here we go. Yeah. We're back.
Yeah, we back.
You know what I mean? Back in the building. We got Rock-N-Roland Records in the building.
Rock-N-Roland.
Hey, man, it's a special event tonight. Make sure y'all call up 267-535-3930. I just opened up the phone line so let people know, how you feel about what's going on. Yeah. So go ahead, Mr. Rock-N-Roland. Let us know who we got coming up next.
Oh yeah, man. Well, before I do that, if you don't mind, let me just say that track right there was amazing.
Fire.
Hey, if y'all didn't like that track right there and couldn't relate to that track right there, then y'all was the reason we made that track.
There you
See
go.
what I'm saying? So let me just get that out of the way. Money Grip, L.S.M. is in the building.
Right.
My main man Abe, my main man Mike Money Grip. I'll tell you something special.
Right.
Me and Mike actually also went to school together. You know,
Yeah?
we also went to Frankfurt. We Frankfurt pioneers. You know what I'm saying? We went to Frankfurt and basically, you know, I actually know Mike from the music room. You know, we both two musical dudes. I played the piano. Mike was playing the bass. Back then, he had to show me a few things on the bass when I tried to switch over to the
you
drum.
get down?
Yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know the boy, man. Music theory. Shout out Mr. Parisi, man.
Shout out
Mr. Parisi.
Wow. Everybody getting everybody close. It's that serious. How they say when it's that serious, you can't get. I mean, in the way that.
Now, just out of curiosity, though, if you could play the bass, can you automatically play guitar?
Yeah, it's more harder with the guitar because you're doing chord. My bad. It's more harder with the chords, whatever. You know what I mean?
No, that's not the truth. Whoever think that,
that's a musician.
Listen.
We got it.
Everybody ain't geniuses like me or
I mean, I know it's not a mess. It's just like two different dynamic instruments.
Because that's what I heard. So
yeah, I mean the guitar. I mean, take it from me. I tried. I played the guitar in that last instrument, that last beat that you heard. You know, I was also on the hook of that drum. But the guitar, I ain't play no chords because I don't know how to. Well, I didn't know how to when I did. You know what I'm saying? And I just know how to play the bass also like Mike, and I'm used to playing little one-noters. I ain't used to playing all these fingers at one time. It's a little difficult, you know, and that's coming from people who play the piano too, so that ain't the truth. It's much more difficult. But Money
two different instruments.
Two different instruments, man. But when Money got back with me, man, I think it was just a social network thing.
All right, so let's go ahead and start getting into this tag team. How'd y'all two first, meet and get into the rhymes?
You know, me and Money met in the building. He was staying in the building with my pop. You know what I'm saying? He knew some boy named the White. The White told me he spit.
What up, White?
You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm just, was in the hallway and we started spitting something. And we was riding each other waves, so we started, bumping heads.
That's what's up. Now you about to fall off the studio, huh? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and spin back that track real quick. I'm doing this. Stay tuned. But we're gonna go ahead. We was talking. Y'all say y'all met up in the building. Y'all just linked up from there.
Yeah. Mind you, this L.S.M wave, whatever, it started through my man Abe right here. You know what I mean? He got it tatted on his skin. It's real out here. Whatever. You know what I mean? L.S.M stands for love some money. If you don't love some money, something's wrong.
It got a couple different, meanings, but that love some money, that's the most stand out.
Alright, that's what's up. So how would y'all describe y'all style? Rap.
I mean, we both cut from different cloths, so that's why we both cut from different cloths, so we just, we link up real good. He got a different life, I got a different life, we just bring it together, just make good music. So we say I'm more street, and I'm gonna let him speak for himself.
Yeah, you can't fight the wave, man. We like I said, we cut from two different cloths, whatever. My story, his story, whatever, that match up, whatever. That make a picture. That's a motion picture right there.
Exactly. I like how you, I like how you laid that out.
And let alone, I knew Roland, whatever, from back then, so this only right. Like, I mean, you know, I'm not feeling nobody out and trying to, do stuff with people who you don't know. Nah, this is family. Like, you know what I mean?
Alright, that's what's up, man. I want to see that movie. Like, you just, when you painted that, I want to see that movie.
Hey, listen, man, it's something in the booth too to see, man. But that's what I want. That's one thing I love about L.S.M, man. Love somebody. These cats get together in a way that a lot of cats can't get together. You know, normally if a dude is in his street bag, in his hood bag, then he stays in his hood bag. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah, it's not too much flexibility.
Yeah, it's really not. You know, and if a cat like, the bounce or whatever, he just stays bouncing. But when these two guys put a track together, man, Abe and Mike, man, something special come out every time, man. And I'm never cease to be amazed like how two cats from two different worlds put something together, man. And there's no line about that.
Frankfurt.
Y'all gonna hear it tonight, man. Adjust your seats, man. Adjust your seats.
Have y'all released any CDs yet? Under y'all tag team banner?
No, not under the tag team banner, but we definitely released our own little singles. You know what I mean? Yeah. Best of Abe. You know what I mean? He laid that joint, and Money had a couple joints that he
07 was probably the illest year because we both was dropping CDs by ourselves. Whatever. He had the best of Abe. Whatever. Each tracks that's lined up. Whatever. I had the Neighborhood Flavor series. I had Neighborhood Flavor 1, Volume 1 and 2. Whatever that mean, but. We
can people get that on that Piff?
No, they can't get it on that Piff, but we're going to have the links on Rock-N-Roland, whatever, all the old stuff, whatever, because you're going to hear the new stuff and you're going to want to taste of the old stuff. So, we're going to have all that up there for them.
We're going to make sure it's available for y'all to get to us.
Frank!
Alright, so rocknroland.com, basically.
Yeah, rock-n-roland.com is just the major source and root of everything that we're going to have. We're going to have sources up there within the next few weeks. So people can actually purchase this music, all the music that we own rights to, so there's no lawsuits or anything involved like that. People won't be able to go and purchase.
So you getting samples cleared is what you basically.
Well, yeah, we trying to. We got DJ Midi Beatz over there in the corner.
Midi,
quiet. My man is one of the best producers / DJs in the city.
Right, let him know, man.
He's in the DJ pool. He's over there. Yeah, he as he makes the samples and things like that, we make sure we sit down and we talk about it. We actually talked about that recently, about clearance for a lot of things that he got, because like I said, production game is off the chain, and when these cats gonna want to get to doing some of these beats, we're gonna have to make sure it's official, man. Everything's legit, man. Everything's legit.
That's what's up. And I'm glad to hear people talking like that these days.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Respect for music.
That's right. Exactly.
They calling in.
Yo. Yeah.
The streets talking.
We working on the line right now. Give us a couple minutes, people. Give us a couple minutes. So, would you say that the CD is coming out for the tag team?
Check it out. Yeah, we got the mixtape coming out first. Whatever. That's for the promotion for the album. Whatever. Then we got the album coming out. Whatever. No release dates yet. Whatever. But it's in the bag, man. Tell them that this mixtape will be called.
You might as well tell them, man.
Alright, check it out. The mixtape called. You hear that ring, whatever. Streets talking, man. But the mixtape called Benjamins. Whatever.
That's right.
2 paths, 1 gold Benjamins. You're gonna get that. That's gonna get real clear soon. We about to paint that whole picture, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. Whatever. We got Rock-N-Roland and the team behind
Benjamins is insane. It's a shame y'all only getting 1 track tonight. We apologize for this.
Get 1.
Now y'all got any videos
start
yet?
coming out to them shows too. For
real.
But yeah, we about to throw a mean showdown at the 1800 on 5th Street.
Yeah, we got a couple joints that we going through. We got like Abe said, we got that show coming up. It's gonna be on the 20th.
Deja Vu?
No, actually, we it was a change in plans and everything at the last minute. So what we tried to do is we tried to get 1800. The people at 1800 was down with it, but a couple of things come up. We got Mediterranean who agreed to do it for us too. That's up on Russellton and Rowan. A lot of people want to have a Rock-N-Roland show right now. We got shout out to my cousin, the owner and CEO of Skin Game clothing line. Basically, he's going in with us and we're going to do the show. It's going to be on the 20th. It's going to be up at It's going to be popping. It's going to be epic, and you're going to actually see a whole skit on how this whole Rock-N-Roland thing got together, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be amazing, man.
So they're going to see that live?
Yeah, that's going to be on the 20th. We're going to have all the flyers and everything done by the end of this week. Everybody's gonna be able to go on Facebook. Everybody
Yeah,
follow
we
us.
definitely gonna keep everybody
And they can even go to rocknroland.com.
Oh yeah.
Everything on Rock-N-Roland.
Everything at rocknroland.com. You know what I'm saying?
September 24th in Delaware too. September 24th, Delaware. That's the next event.
So that's rock hyphen the letter N hyphen Roland.com.
Matter of fact, let's run it here. Rock dash hyphen Roland. Excuse me. Rock dash N. You got me. Rock dash N dash Roland.com. Put it in the big letters if you can.
Everything's on it.
You'll see a lot of footage up there. We got if you want to see a little sample of how we rock out a show, my man Immortal films, our official video man. He does our videos. He does our
Shouts to
photos,
that.
man.
Big
Big
shout.
shout outs to that man. Follow that dude on YouTube. Put on XTV.
That's right.
You'll see some of his footage. He just actually did the last joint for us for L.S.M. L.S.M. we rocked out the track a couple weeks ago, man. We got some good footage. You actually gonna see some of that stuff if you go to rocknroland.com.
Yeah.
The videos, man. L.S.M. held it down in the building, man.
Yes,
That
sir.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, definitely, man. So this next track you want us to get into, Adjust Your Seat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Hey, this for the fly dudes. 'Cause I can't say what I want, but you ever pick a shorty up, what you do? You know what I mean? Pull up to that curb. She get in. Whatever. I don't care what. Black, white.
All that nationality. And the next thing is adjust your seat.
You gotta adjust your seat. I mean, some got some big girls, you got some small girls. Whatever. Adjust your seat.
Adjust your seats, people. That track right there, we know we getting love because they call as soon as they finish hearing the joint. So that Adjust Your Seats was crazy, man. Money Grip, Abe, they did their thing with that track. Next up, man, we gonna have Next up, we gonna have my man Spotlight and Inf, man. Inf
Brody.
Brody Proof. Shout out to
Never
Brody
see
Proof.
y'all.
Meezy,
Y'all
Lee
look familiar.
Sedin, FaZe Fidel. Yeah, them cats look familiar. And listen, for the record, I told him we was talking about this for the record. It was not my idea for you faithful listeners to the Start Line radio show, the Next Level show. Y'all faithful listeners listening to MC. You know, I'm a faithful listener myself. I was not responsible for the Chick So Bad song. Ricky, if you out there listening right now, shout out to Ricky. He basically
He get ready to throw you under the bus, Rick.
Listen, Ricky told me. Ricky said to me. Ricky said, "Ro, let that joint run." I said, "Alright," and not for nothing, don't nothing come out there, don't get past Bishop, so Bishop stamped it too. So Bishop stamped it too, and that's why I was a run. But here we got Spotlight, Brody Proof, Inf Red in the building.
Brody, what's good, y'all?
So they set y'all up on that one. You know what I mean?
No, they set me up
We
on
had a
that
nice
one.
little Next Level
That's
show
what they
talk
did.
about that song.
Yeah, we was.
You ain't got no choice now, right?
It's all coming to a head now.
Yeah, all right, that's what's up. So what's been up since the last time y'all done been through? What y'all been working on since then?
Well, like we told y'all last time we was here, man. Before we was more just like in the beginnings of the stages, and now we wrapping things up. So basically, me and Inf, you know, we just two hip hoppers that's working hard at this right now and networking like other artists should be doing. You know, putting their differences aside and coming together and making this good music, man. So we just two artists that's coming together on a mutual understanding. We doing business, and we dropping an EP, man, under Rock-N-Roland. We got some official songs. And,
Operation Bulldoze, the rebirth.
Yeah, basically Operation Bulldoze. You already know what Bulldoze mean. You know, get with it to get out the way. And, you know, the rebirth, man, because we bringing a new flavor, man. Ain't no instrumentals and none of that. You know, it's an EP, all original flavors, all original singers, original songs with publishing copyrights behind it.
Produced by Rock-N-Roland Records, might I add.
Exactly, yeah. It's produced by Rock-N-Roland, you know, all produced beats. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ro for, doing the beats or whatever.
Man, shout out to my man Sasquatch, too. I gotta say shout out to him, man. He be, you know, holding it down for you on the LO. You know what I mean? Producer boy beats. We got a mixtape dropping after the EP too, man.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy too. It's, you know, give him a little taste right now, then we gonna drop some heat on him. Afterwards, Rock-N-Roland on fire right now with the production. Like, it's all day.
It's crazy too.
You can't lose right now.
I'm trying not, you know, my man told me, don't say the word try no more. You know, because when you say try, you gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even a matter. Yeah, it's not even a matter of trying. It's a matter of doing. And ever since I decided to do, man, it's been nothing but good. It's been good views, man. I got a lot of people from the city coming down to the studio, hollering at us, man. Shout out to major cats. The list can go on. Genocide, shout out to Genocide, shout out to Rocky, you know what I'm saying, Rashida, Troubles. Shout out to, everybody that's on that wall of fame that y'all see, man. There's a lot of love, man.
Everybody in the building right now, man.
Everybody making fire music
too,
in the building.
man.
My man Breezy here, shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's just, but it's big things. It's major things, bigger than I expected it to be, you know. And it's been nothing but love too, man. It's been major love. It's been real good, positive feedback from everything I see, man. You talking about close to about 600 records since February, and what? I'm not lying. I'm not lying, Doug, man. I'm talking about people don't see me no more. It's like the vampire den, man. But it's all working. We always thinking about what's next. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We want to think about what's next. What's the next big thing where we could take it? You know what I'm saying? Say for example, this next song you might hear that you're going to hear, is a little different. You know, I don't know if they explained it before, but it's not for everybody. You know, I think it's TAC. You know, TAC. If you take the A out of the word and put the H in it, it defines the whole song. You know, THC, TAC. You know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you'll figure it out once you hear.
You like to relax, you'll enjoy the song.
Yeah, you like to relax, you'll enjoy the song. This song it's got a major buzz, man. When we performed the song for the first time, man, when we was at Club Voltage, man, we got so much. Again, you can see go look at rocknroland.com, see the footage of go see the footage of the response we got for this song, man. But again, Inf Red, Spotlight got together, man. I already had to be shout out to Benzo K out there, Kim. She definitely did her thing when we was in the studio making the beat, sampling her voice. She's the one actually saying Trio Crazy.
Okay.
So shout out to her if she's listening. I'm pretty sure she is. You know, she definitely looked out with her vocals. We came together. Inf heard the track first, actually. It was like, bro, I want that joint. I was like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So he took care of it with me. We took care of the residuals. Spot heard the joint, said, them two worked it out, you know what I'm saying? And they made magic. Like I said, it might not be for everybody. So for all my listeners, it's not for you. Then you know,
just bear with them for a minute.
Just bear with us for a minute.
Bear with them for 3 minutes.
But again, it's music, it's hip hop, and it's real.
There we go. Yeah. We're back. That was Trio Crazy.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Shot to Inf, shot to Spotlight. We're gonna go to the next song. The song is called "Chick So Bad." Shout out to Ricky V for putting this joint on. We just gonna let y'all hear this joint.
Yeah. We're back. That was so bad. Okay. You know what I mean? Shout out to Inf. You know what I mean?
Doing Spotlight.
Thank you for the editing, Rock-N-Roland.
No, yeah. Listen. Last time it wasn't no editing, so I apologize to the censors.
No, I had edited last time.
Oh, yeah, edited. Yeah. I apologize to you for going for that.
That's actually the version that I had edited. Since I already had it edited,
okay.
One more thing I just want to say, that project, that EP we coming out with, man. The last two songs y'all heard. It's coming out on the 27th of this month of September, man. That's the drop. That's the drop date. We having a listening party on the 7th. Okay. That's only exclusive invites, you know, for that listening party. But then we having the release party too that everybody's invited to. But y'all gonna be able to check that out on iTunes, and y'all can always go to check out the old music on that Piff. And of course, you already know rocknroland.com.
There you go, for sure.
One thing I can tell you, you can Google anybody's name you hear here tonight, and you're gonna see the results come up. Inf Red, Spotlight, Brody Proof, Julz, Money Grip, L.S.M, Abe, Loud Speakaz, Rock-N-Roland Roller Producer, Bishop of the Loud Speakaz, DJ Midi Beatz, Breezy, and you can YouTube and Google and Slaughter Rico. You can YouTube any of these names, Google any of these names. Again, if you want me to say them again, call us. So when the lines get better, I'll write them down. You can write them down, you know. But like I said, just Google us, man. Google us. Go to the website. You can see the photo shoot, so you can see everybody's faces, you know.
Yeah. And we definitely gonna have y'all back. You know what I mean? We work on that thing. So who we got lined up now?
We got DJ Midi Beatz and Breezy over there. You know what I mean?
What up, y'all? What's going on? North Carolina, what up, y'all?
I mean,
you know,
we getting all types of area codes up there. Like, what's up?
Man.
everybody. Like, you know what I'm
South
saying?
North Carolina,
how
my
long
cousins
you been
is
doing?
down there listening, you know what I mean?
How long you
Yeah, I
been
used
doing?
to hold up. I used to live out in North Carolina, so what up?
New York calling too, that's
Man,
crazy.
what up?
How'd you?
Yes, sir. DJ Midi Beatz, what up, y'all?
No doubt. So how'd you first get into DJing? How long you been doing it?
All right. First,
We don't have time for his segment, but we gonna let him do it because he got his own lineup
Yeah,
for
I got
this show for that.
man. I got a resume out this
Kenny,
world. But
man.
anyway,
Flex.
like to make a long story short, I started DJing back in '83. You know what I mean? Started making beats in '93. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in,
No cursing.
you know, like I've been in like major stuff like the Source magazines and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Met up with Rock-N-Roland back then. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like what 2000.
2004, 03,
Yeah.
03, about 10 years. 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
So you've been doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm still doing my thing. Still got the beats on deck. You know what I'm saying? Still DJing clubs and, you know, doing this, that, and the third. We got a small record pool popping off too. So, you know, we definitely gonna have the music popping off. You know what I'm saying?
So do they still use records or do they use the all digital now?
We both.
Okay, because everybody can't
Both.
do the records. You know what I mean?
Both.
I heard you
I
need
do
special hands like to be able to.
Yeah, you gotta, in order to use records.
Yeah,
In order to use records, you gotta come from that
I
era.
had to test him
You
to
dig
see
what
if he
I'm
really.
Yeah, like in order to do that, you gotta come from that era. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta be
Okay.
original. Like I'm one of the originals from back in
Okay.
the day. So shout out to DJ Miz, Too Tough, Jazzy Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Too Tough. You know what I'm saying?
Pioneers
Oh,
of
yeah,
Philadelphia
definitely.
hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
We
and
got
I would.
my man Breezy in the building
Breeze.
too. You know what I'm saying? Breezy
Yes,
can
sir.
definitely count for some of rock and roll and sound, you know what I'm saying? Breezy and I grew up together, man. He got to recently get back in touch with me, man. I told him, man, come down on the radio, let these cats know what it is, man.
Yeah,
so
man,
I got
me-
my man Breezy in the building too.
Yeah, man. Me and Rock-N-Roland, you know, we go way back. You know what I'm saying? And I just stepped back into this rap game. You know, took a 10-year break. And you know, Breezy, I know the hustler
That's
is
a
back.
hiatus right there.
Yeah, man. You know, I got caught up into real life reality.
Okay.
You know, trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now I'm here to tell my story to the people. You know, and you know, I'm a hustler, and the name of the mixtape is Hustler's Transition, Trapper Turn Rapper. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, tune in and you can check me out at Big Face Breeze. That's my Instagram. You know, I ain't too socially inclined right now, so you know I'm working on Twitter and Facebook and everything. It's coming, it's on the way. Shout out to Roland, man, for just holding me down, man. He one of the best producers I work with, and I love his quality, man. And beyond the music, man, he's a very good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? So and shout out to all my folks here, all my fellow artists in here. They all fire, they all inspire me. You know what I mean? It's
Shame you ain't got enough time to get a freestyle cipher because you be blessed tonight. But we just talked to MC. He said, "Listen, man, y'all need to come back into the building, man. We can't let it go out like this."
Right.
Again, it was our fault for being a little late, but I'm glad we was able to be blessed. Shout out to you too, man, for doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
We're here at the next level show. Rocking out for sure.
All right, thank you, man. Did you want to? I seen you had grabbed that mic, man. What's up? You was ready?
No. For those who want to hit me up, you can reach me at DJMidiBeatz.com. That's DJMIDI. A lot of people get my name mixed up with MITTI and Y and all XYZ. Listen, it's MIDI. And for those who don't know what MIDI means, it means music input digital interface. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in your face, so beats on deck, scratches on deck, you know what I'm saying? Hosts, I do it all, like, you know what I'm saying? But about the family right here, like, we really about to do this thing.
Definitely
we
a big family, man. It's real hard for rappers to get together, come together, and actually stay together, make some good music, Again, shout out to Slaughter Rico. He really wanted to be here tonight. He really wanted to be here, but he wasn't able to make it. He was calling me, telling me he was trying to call, definitely to show some love. He said shout out to all his fans that keep following him and everything that he's been doing the years he's been doing it. Look for his project coming soon. Bishop, what's his project called tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's called Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's never promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Slaughter Rico, you know what I'm saying? Rock-N-Roland Records. Definitely listen for that. Again, shout out to Genocide. They got a nice track out together too. Man, just listen out for everybody you hear here, man.
Also, I got a mixtape coming out too. Also with the artists of Rock-N-Roland.
That's a big
L.S.M.
compilation right there.
Midi and Roland on the production. So.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Like you got two different talents, and then everybody just different elements, bringing it all together. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, there we go. So you want to bring this next track in for us?
Yeah, man. This next song is actually. I know I've been saying songs are special all night, but this one in particularly is really special. You know, this is one of the first when Loud Speakaz finally got back in the studio. They decided to. We decided to do a song. We decided to pour our hearts to something. You know what I'm saying? And we had made the track. We had made a lot of adjustments and arrangements to the track. You know, I made the beat. My man Pangea from Loud Speakaz, him and I sat together. Shout out to him. We was working on the hook, and we came up with something crazy. You know, I got in my Jamaican bag. You know. And they called me an imposter Marley that night, but I got the job done, you know, as you can hear. I tell you a funny story, you know, it was people that didn't even know I made that. I made the hook, and they listened to it. They were like, man, that Jamaican's crazy. And I say, that's me. They like, man, that ain't
they don't
you,
even
dog.
believe
They ain't you. But this track is something special, you know. Julz, featuring Julz on it. We actually got a music video out for this track right here. Big shout out to Julz. He blessed that joint, man. Blessed it big time. Bishop is on the last track. He murdered it too. You can go check the video out. XTV produced it. It's supposed to be Finally Made It, but there was a small typo at the last minute. You know, I can't blame computers, but FANALLY, Finally Made It. This is how it's spelled on YouTube, and we couldn't get it changed, unfortunately. But you can go on my website, rocknroland.com. As soon as you go on the website under videos, you can see the video. The video is real good too, because what we did was we had our kids play us in the video, portraying the message that we have to bring out. So when you see the video, you actually gonna see the kids going back and forth, switching with kids. A little kid that look just like Julz, a little kid that look just like Bishop. My son look just like me. So they in the studio, and it looks like Tom going back and forth. And man, Mortal did a real good job capturing the visual that we was trying to bring. You know, so shout out to him, man. He really do his thing with the videos too. Subscribe him on YouTube. XTV presents. You know what I'm saying? And check out that video when you get a chance. You know, it's getting good views right now.
Yeah.
We're back. The radio station. What's up?
Yeah. We on. What up?
Back live on the Next Level show. We about to sign
cuz.
on out.
Yes,
Go ahead, y'all can get y'all shout outs.
Let me get back to you as soon as I get out.
Man, shout out everybody calling in, man. Everybody down south, up New York, Philly. Y'all showing us love, man. We appreciate y'all, my family, man. What up? The embassy in the building.
Shout out the whole Uptown, Haines Street, stand up. Hold your head, boy. AR Abe, hold your head. Dottie Stars.
Shout out to North Philly, Badlands. Stand up, y'all. Y'all know it's rough out there. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going.
Shout out to the whole Loud Speaker camp, my man Willie Champ, Memphis Real, you know what I mean? Pangea, Arsenal, we holding it down. Big shouts to Slaughter Rico, you know what I mean? Whole underground Philly scene, Loud Speakaz, rock and roll.
Hey, listen, man, if we didn't get the chance to shout you out tonight, no hard feelings.
Shout out to all the fans.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the fans.
Philly, man.
Definitely shout out to everybody who listening. L.S.M, Frankfurt all day. Shout out my Jig, my man Dell, Shamari Tenamore. You know how we doing it. Let's keep it moving.
That next level.
Slaughter Rico.
Yeah, shout out my bro Slaughter Rico. Shout out Face Fidel, Lee
Brody
Dean,
Proof.
Brody Proof, Meezy. What's good, y'all? Shout out Brody Proof. All our supporters, man. Everybody that been rocking with Brody Proof and Rock-N-Roland. Everybody that's rocking out with Rock-N-Roland, man. Much love. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, listen. One more thing I want to say, man. Shout out to all our.
Shout out everybody down Frankfurt. Shout out to the team that's around me, man.
Man, shout out to all our friends and family out there, all the people that love us and support us. You know, that want to see us do good, that want to see Rock-N-Roland take off like they always envisioned us doing. You know, one thing about our supporters, we had our supporters for years, man. These are people that have been waiting, man. So I do gotta say we love y'all. Shout out to all our friends and family that want to see this happen, man. That's what I want to say, man. Skin Gang, Rock-N-Roland, Come out to the 20th. Come out to the Mediterranean on the 20th. Come see the Rock-N-Roland show. Come see these cats you just heard really do their thing. Tune into rocknroland.com as often as you can. You're going to see some new music on there all the time. You're going to see new footage. You get to follow all of us at one time to see what you're doing. No more kindness, Julz. You know what I mean? You're going to have the rebirth. You know what I'm saying? L.S.M. is going to have the Benjamins. And like I said, Slaughter Rico tomorrow's not promised, man. There's a lot of and there's a lot more artists to come that we haven't even mentioned that's messing with Rock-N-Roland right now. So shout out to all y'all. Rock-N-Roland, baby. We out. Shout out to Microphone Criminal. Yeah. You here listening to the Next Level show.
Definitely.
Hold on, let me say one thing. By the way, y'all, I DJ at Jackie's off of largest Shorthand. So y'all can come holler at me, listen to me spin with all that. They got
if you want to come,
all that sports bar, you know what I mean? Jackie's,
anybody want to get some clear quality HD recordings?
Oh yeah, don't forget
come on over to Rock-N-Roland. Rocknroland.com, located in Frankfurt. We have a great studio messing with Pro Tools. We do our thing, fellas. We know we running over time right now.
Just go ahead and bring in that track that we just played, the No More Kindness, because we didn't have a chance to introduce it.
Okay, I didn't have a chance to introduce this last track. This is actually also a good track. This is an amazing track, actually. This is the very first song to the No More Kindness mixtape, Julz mixtape that we have ready to go. And again, you're going to love this track. If you don't like it, you're a hater. So kick rocks, but you're going to love it, baby.